What's up guys, Fabs on FIFA here, welcome to another episode of my Road to Glory, episode 26, and we're going to be doing a quick review of the Weekend League associated also with a little bit of things that I've done throughout the Weekend League. We're actually going to start with that, and what I mean by a little things that I did through the Weekend League, I mean things off the matches actually in regards to my squad, specifically opening packs. So I did the SBC for OR, which was an when this player came out. It's an absolute beast. I could actually play him right now on the starting 11 and not lose any chem whatsoever on any of the players, but I want Makalele there. He's a very similar player to Renato in a way, a bit less physical, a bit more, a bit faster, and that's the reason why he's not starting right now. And as you know, I need a more defensive-minded midfielder for this position here. I think he's really suited for the 10 position for 1-2-1-2, and that's why I went to get him, because he looks really good. So I also have this Anthony card here, which obviously I packed along with Malen as well. Several of the players that I packed here, and also on the over here on the club are players that I packed from the opening packs of the swaps. So I traded my 6 swaps for the 81 plus, 83 plus, and 84 plus, and I got several players, including several teams of the season and teams of the week, and also a hero Suarez. That was the first pack. Where is it? Listen is there as well. Okay, cool, perfect. So Suarez is here. This one is tradable actually. It's not from those packs. It's from another pack that I got while doing the OR SBC. So this one here is tradable, and I'm going to be selling him as well. And then after Suarez, obviously I got Silicen, which I also believe is tradable. Yep. It's also tradable, and I'm also going to be selling. And from here starts the untradables, the 81 plus packs. This one here is already untradeable. So this is the 81 pack, and then the 83 plus pack starts here, and then the 84 pack. This was the 83 as well. 83 plus came these 2 players as well, including Ilmas, which I'm not going to be using because of the 3-star. And then obviously in the end, on the last pack for team of the seasons, and actually this one I was thinking, is it Ben Yedder, is it Mbappe? I didn't even think about Andre, and then Andre came out. It could have been Bamba as well. Then Andre came out, and yeah, a bit disappointed, but overall a lot of good fodder. Also obviously got Malen from one of the packs, and high, medium, low. I didn't like him. I used him a lot throughout this Weekend League coming off the bench. He only scored 2 goals all in the same match against a really poor op. And actually I'm going to move him to the club. I'm going to bring somebody else in. I did like Anthony a lot. He's a player with a lot of pace that provides a different skill set that is usable for sure. Or very good, but Ella also very good. Martinez, quite alright. 5 goals, 6 assists coming out of the bench. He's a good player. I still think that Edward was much more effective coming off the bench, and that's why I have him there. I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna bring Pedro Gonçalves here again. I think Pedro Gonçalves is a mix, kind of a mix between Owar and Martinez. I don't know if frankly, using him, he only had, in 26 games, he only had 2 assists, 9 goals. Obviously, the 9 goals are something positive to have. It's a different player. I might bring him here, but I'm not sure. I do want to do a change on my starting 11 that I'm going to talk to you in the next episode, but apart from that, for now, really not many changes. A lot of fodder coming in. There's a lot of SCCs that hopefully will be coming throughout the summer that I'm going to be able to use these fodder, but to be honest, right now, I'm really focused on just improving the team overall before going into the full Portuguese team that I want to do towards the end of this season. So leaving here now, guys, the last thing really is just to go through the games. I finished Gold 1. As you'll be able to see, over here. I can show you right now. And where is Switch Champs? Over there. So I finished Gold 1 over there. As you can see, with 20 wins, 2 matches to spare. And frankly, I had the best start on Weekend League in a long time. I think in February was the last time I had a 9-1. This time I had actually a 10-1. Start, which was really good. I was feeling really well, and actually up until game 23 I couldn't complain about anything. There was no lag, There was no nothing really. It was really good, a good a good connection throughout Friday, Saturday night, and then I left the last 8 games to play on Sunday. And that's when things just went a bit chaotic. And I'm going to show you on the video, and we're going to move into that right now, so you can see how the weekend league finished, and then obviously we go from there. Alright, so this was the first opponent. Obviously, to this point, every single match was no problems. Even the loss is 1-0, 1-0, very close games. And here, guys, this is I put a counter on top for you guys to see how many rebounds my guy over here won just on the first half alone. I didn't even bother to do the second half, and how this game was so one-sided. It was ridiculous. And even his first 2 goals, look at this, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And the guy, I actually messaged him, and you're gonna go and see that he's gonna do the celebration, the apologetic celebration. And I messaged him like, why are you being toxic? You know, like nothing special. Just, bro, why are you being toxic? You're winning, you know you're winning. And he was like, yeah, no, that was exactly it, to apologize for it, as you can see there. Yeah, the stats show a completely different game to the result. Then in the second half, frankly, it continued on the same manner, so I just lost a bit of focus. I was like, I'm not going to win this game. So I was just like chilling, playing super relaxed, and obviously mistakes happen when you do that. And that was it. So lost 4-0. Shout out to my guy Barhan that did understand what was happening, and we talked about it. And he was fine. He was a good chap, so it was really cool. But yeah, lost 4-0. If you look at the result itself, you think, oh my god, I got pumped, and it wasn't the case at all. Anyway, moved into game 24, and another op. Good op, but very difficult to play on this game as well. I actually end up being a bit lucky. Makes a huge mistake there, but then you can see when these fouls are not called, you see that something is wrong. And you will see over here, I'm actually gonna end up swap. Watch the corner. I had to swap twice just for the player to swap to the player selection to swap to Alaba. Go back on the video and have a look. You'll see had to touch 2 times, and this guy was so toxic though. Celebrating every goal, wasting time, winning 4-1 or 5-2, whatever. It was so. This guy definitely won the award for Toxic Player of the Weekend. But yeah, it beat me on the same play every time, coming into the left side of the striker and scoring, because I couldn't change direction a lot of times, and I couldn't change the defender as well, which was tricky to play like that, and it was a bit frustrating. But you know, it is what it is. You'll see again another play, crosses the ball inside, and then he cuts into the left side of the striker. He scores 3 goals exactly the same way, and there was nothing I could do about it. It was impossible to play, to defend. It was impossible to attack as well. It was very difficult to make 3 or 4 passes in a row on the gameplay that he was. And you can see 3 shots, 3 goals. Me in the other end, 3 shots and 1 goal. Then over here from a tackle on my, apparently it was a pass on my side, because the guy is clearly offside, but it's not called, so I'm assuming the game is it's a pass from my player, although it's a clear tackle. The player tackles the ball this way, but the ball somehow goes that way. And then here the rebound, making it 5-2. So as you can see, like, there was nothing I could do in this game that would prevent this defeat. The pitch was completely one-sided, and that was it. Like, there was nothing I could do. I was after such a good weekend league, I was very disappointed to finish this way. Shout out to Ali G, the most toxic player of the weekend. And it was very difficult. And again, as you can see, 5-2, the stats were pretty balanced, even on these circumstances. I still balanced out and ended up scoring 2 goals, but it's hard to play like this. So end up winning game 25 with a 1-0 rage quit, like minute 10. I scored the first goal very quickly, and then the second one. And then comes match 26. By this time I couldn't get elite anymore. All I had to do was to close gold 1. And 1-1 over here. Match got pretty straight. To be honest, I didn't have many questions, but then there's a very questionable penalty towards me. I think it's a clear tackle on the ball. Then if the player touches the other player, Nedved, like, I don't think this is a pen. To be honest, it was in my favor, but I don't think it is a pen. There is a bit of contact with Nedved, but I think it touches the ball. So for me, it's not a pen. As you can see, there is contact there with the dragging foot, but it touches the ball at the same time. I don't think it's a pen. Goal after that. Match was very one-sided, as you can see. It literally scored on the first play. And after this happens, I don't know. You won't be able to see anything because there was nothing really. You're only able to see actually why there is a penalty called on the repetition of the play, on the replay, which is right here. And as you can see, that's what was a penalty. Like, you know, I also had a very dodgy penalty, I would say, in my side. Although there was a clear contact there between the player, I don't think it was a pen. And then this happens. It's just what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I didn't do any tackle or anything. And then the last goal, just poor defense from me again, being a bit frustrated. And also relaxed because I knew that in 5 matches I was gonna get the wins necessary to get gold 1. I was already on 18 wins. So going to the last game, game 27. Sorry, not the last game. Game 27, and you can see all these things happening again. And I'm thinking, oh my god, another one. Look at this. It's just like ridiculous. How he doesn't score here, like how close he got to score on such a stupid play. Then look at this error, like. What is this miss? Like, at least the ball needs to go on target. Watch this roll ball. This is hilarious. So I tried to roll ball. I didn't press any tackle, and the ball just goes wide. It just goes out of the pitch. Like, and then I end up actually dominating this guy, but still. But I only scored in the last second of the game in the corner over here, as you'll be able to see. I do a drag back, I think, with Nedved, and then I set Renato and score. Lucky that he defended really poorly, but as you can see, like a one-sided match, even with all those things happening, the guy was not on my level, and that was it. After that, I won a 3-1 rage quit when the guy he started winning 1-0 actually, and then he had 2 players red carded trying to tackle me on 1v1s against the keeper, and he ended up rage quitting, and that was it. So that's it for this week in league, guys. Gold 1 again with 2 matches to spare. I think I was disappointed in a way, but I was happy with the way that I was playing. I was happy to play a lot of matches and up to match 22 with really good connection. And Friday and Saturday was when I played those matches. I played 10 on Friday, 12 on Saturday night, and I assumed that with less players playing, the servers would be better, but it was not that at all. And as you can see, unfortunately, gold 1 again. Gold 1 again. It seems to be. I have a friend of mine that says that, oh yeah, FIFA just gives you this thing and you can't go past it, and he says that mine is gold 1. So I'm assuming Serafin, by the way, if he's watching this video, which I'm sure he will. Shout out to Serafin, all the way from Portugal. And yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm really happy with the way that I played, and I'm happy with most of the matches, and even the defeats, the 1-0s there, and the 3-2 and 2-1. It was really good games. I enjoyed playing those games. It was good opponents, and it was unfortunate that I lost, but I lost. It was nothing else to it. So that's I guess comfort in a sense. But anyway, got gold 1. We continue. We try again next week and go from there. In the meantime, guys, stay safe. We'll have some news in the next episode. With I'm definitely with half term. I'm definitely going to be doing the swaps this week, and going to devote a bit of time to FIFA this week, more time than I used to, and I'm gonna have a new player coming in on very soon. On the next episode, you'll see that player. It's gonna be a player that I love and I played a lot with, but it's gonna be new. If you didn't get the hint so far, don't worry, you can see it on the next episode. In the meantime, guys, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe to this video if you're new to the channel. Drop a comment down below. How was your weekend league? How was your results? How was your connections? All that stuff. Did you enjoy it? And yeah, if you obviously drop a like, it will be super helpful. And also, guys, I've been posting a lot more on Instagram. I'll leave the link on the description down below. So if you use Instagram, there's another way that you can communicate with me. I've been trying to post, especially when I'm playing actively throughout the weekend league and stuff, at least 1 post a day, and then obviously some stories too. So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Take care.